You watch it.
This mom cuts the head and the tail off a fish before cooking it.
What a waste.
Her daughter asks,
Why do you do this?
the mom says,
Because my mom did it that way.
so the daughter calls grandma and asks the same question.
Grandma, why?
Grandma says,
Because my mom did it that way.
so the daughter visits great grandma and asks the same question.
Why do we cut the head and the tail of the fish?
The great grandma laughs and says,
Oh, I only cut it because in 1950 my pan was too small.
that's it. It was not a recipe, not a tradition. Great grandma just had a tiny pan, and we never questioned it. We do this in life, in religion, in culture, in government. We follow tradition and we don't know why. So maybe it's time to ask
Why?
a little bit more often.
This video should terrify you. She's part of an experiment, but she doesn't know it. You see, these people are in on it. So every single time they hear a beeping noise, they stand up. It only takes until about the third time before she folds and stands for no reason. Now here's where it gets really crazy. One by one, each one of the people leave the room. And now she's all by herself. And the same beeping noise goes off, and look, she stands. Now they bring somebody new in that was not a participant. Remember, she wasn't a participant. She stands up. At first he ignores her. He asks why. She says everybody was doing it, so she thought she was supposed to. He doesn't quite understand what's going on, but look what he does. He stands. More new people come in, and they all start to stand as well. And remember, all of this started from some fake ass rule that made no sense. And this experiment is exactly why you should think for yourself. This is how bullshit spreads. One person does it, and then everybody else follows without asking any questions. Then, it becomes the new normal. This is messed up because this is exactly how families pass down bad habits and how entire cultures can be built on lies. Critical thinking is so important because once you stop thinking, you're no longer living your life. You're just another sheep in the herd.
Okay. I believe this video is self-explanatory. And honestly, I dig to it. It's okay to question things. There are different kinds of people on planet Earth. There are some that are so okay with the status quo. In fact, they are afraid to question. But if you're like me who has a curious mind, you want to ask, you want to know why what is, you want to know how something ticks, how something works, it's okay to ask questions. It's okay to question why this is. It's okay. Question why the ethics of your business is like this, why you are just used to a particular style. Some of us is just family background. Why do we always do things? Why is it that we have to? Why is it that we are survivors? Why is it that we accommodate people? It's okay to ask. You know it. Every family, they have something unique about them. But there's always that one person that would always ask questions. And people don't tend to be comfortable with people that are curious. Bosses don't like them. Sometimes even church don't like them. As long as you are not being mischievous, it's okay to ask questions. Because this one of these two things will happen to you when you ask. It's either it deepens your faith more in that thing, or it tells you why that thing is not necessary. For believers, question God. Yeah, I will say it again. Question God. I know we call him the unquestionable God. It's fine. It's not you. We all say that. But here's the truth. If you don't question him, you can't get answers to your heart. This is why we go to church. This is why we study. Because we want to know. There is this longing to know. How do you know God if you don't ask him questions? I tell you, he wants you to ask him questions. Ask questions. Have a curious mind. It makes you know more. And it makes you more convinced or less convinced. Either way, question the things you need to question. If it's not to mock, if the motive is not to mock, but look at this story for example. If the motive is not to mock, it's okay to ask. I'll say it again. If the motive is not to mock, it's okay to ask. If the motive is not to act superior, it's okay to ask. People that want to know end up knowing. Ask questions. Don't just take it hook, line, and sinker. Ask why what is. Ask what if I don't do it. Ask what is the background behind this story. Ask why we are here. Ask why was I created. Ask why am I even born. Ask why is my family poor. Ask why is my family so rich. Ask why do we like to wear slippers into the sitting room. Ask why is my family not like the other family. Ask why is God so loving. Ask why are my sins forgiven. Ask questions. It makes you better. Trust me. You're welcome.